Hello everyone, my name is Epic Soren. Firstly, my apologies, I have not posted in like a week. I'm really sorry. Just realized I don't have my light on. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep my face lit up a little better for the video. Alright, so my apologies, I have not posted in a week. Long story short, we used up all of our internet and I just couldn't post anything for a week. I finally got to watch the episode, so here is going to be my review. That little girl's gonna get eaten. She's gonna get eaten. Oh hey, she didn't. And also, gosh dang it, Ophelia, she took the truck. I had some faith in a character one time, and they did exactly what I hoped they didn't. Just realized I was still wearing my work shirt. Hopefully my hair's not totally messed up now. Anyway, so on to the rest of the review. Alright, so we get an interesting flashback here about Ophelia. We see that she's got a fiance, I guess. I mean, you know, he proposes. Essentially, the guy's like, here, come marry me, move to Santa Fe with me. And she's like, but my parents. And he's like, your parents will be fine. And she's like, no, they won't. Ophelia, if you're listening right now, I know you aren't, but if you're listening right now, your parents will be fine. Just accept the proposal, Ophelia. You go with the guy. It all makes sense now. She's going to Santa Fe. That's why we get the flashbacks throughout this episode and her looking at the map. It all makes sense. She's going to Santa Fe. So, ta-da! It makes sense. Perfect. Awesome. It took me watching this episode twice to understand that. So apparently the Apocalypse sequel is a free vacation to Mexico. Can we get a zombie apocalypse anytime soon? I mean, I'd like a free vacation in Mexico. Sounds great to me. So Hector and Alicia there, Hook up, hook up. Wait, no, if you hook up, then it's like a guaranteed kill off of one of the characters. Fall in love, but don't hook up. Fall in love, but don't hook up. That crazy woman, you took my daughter! If you kill off Strand, I swear to God, I will freaking... Sorry about that. Eileen needs to be put down. Sorry, not sorry. You kill her. You can't keep people like that alive. You need to kill them. You know? Carol, look at the flowers, Eileen. That's what needs to happen. You can't just, let that go. She tried to kill Strand. I mean, on the one hand, I get it. She's pissed off because Strand killed her daughter. Her daughter was already dead. She needs to understand that, and she clearly doesn't, so she needs to be put down. Just saying. So, Strand is gonna live through this, right? Because I really hate to see Strand dying. I mean, I could probably handle it, but I don't want to handle it. Don't take Strand. I'm not ready for a Strandless Fear the Walking Dead. Well, on the bonus, he's got the Scotch Chaser he asked for. Better than nothing, am I right? Also, clearly Madison is the one in charge now. Whether that's good or bad, I'll leave that up to you guys. I personally think that for now, so long as nothing goes wrong, and so long as she, is stable, she's a good leader, she's a good Rick type character. I think she could be a good leader. Who knows? We will see. Things can go right, things can go wrong. She did a really good job of pulling those two groups together at the hotel, and I mean, obviously now we've got the hotel group, so that's good. Doc Alejandro over here, suspicious AF. Like, seriously. I'm not any expert on cults, but how to start a cult. Faith, you need to have faith in me, faith in me, faith in me. Suspicious. Also, starting cult number 101, don't ever doubt your followers, because then they'll doubt you, and the cult collapses. Especially the loyal ones. You doubt the loyal ones, then the less loyal ones will be like, oh, he's doubting her, he probably doesn't even care about me, and then they leave. Bad cult starting practice, man. Also, don't be a stupid idiot. Francisco left. Who knows how thorough Francisco... Who knows how thorough tried 3 times for this. Who knows how thorough Francisco was in covering his steps when he left? It's possible that, the bad guys from the supermarket caught Francisco and then they'll make him tell them where the colonia is. P.S. They did! Nick and Lucy make an odd couple. On the one hand, I'm like, make up. But on the other hand, I'm like, don't do it. What do you guys think of Nick and Luciana? Let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think of them? Like I said, I'm kind of split. I don't really know yet. We'll see. How to look intimidating 101. Be Hispanic with a little bit of a neck beard and just go... Sorry, that was probably really creepy. And I didn't mean to be offensive towards Hispanic people or anything. It's just, you know, it's a joke. Chill out. Comments. Stop it. Comments! Doc Alejandro, you are being too suspicious. What are you gonna do when they find you and when they kill all your people? Because I guarantee you, well, I mean, I can't really guarantee, but my thoughts on the ending of the season finale is gonna involve some kind of three-way war going on between the Colonia, the supermarket, and the hotel groups. Doc Alejandro is being too confident in, you know, himself and his place and stuff, and at the same time, he's also still being really suspicious. And, like, is he pretending to also be weak? Like, oh, I didn't want this. Cult starting 102, pretend you don't want this responsibility. It was handed to me and I just had to do it. That'll get your followers a good thumbs up. Or something, I don't know. This review is so derp. Also, apparently ice is very important in the apocalypse. Good to know, considering right now I live in Alaska, and, you know, ice is everywhere. There's a ratty hair boy who brings them drugs. Well, there goes Madison's leadership and stability. So much for nothing bad happening now. Madison's gonna go off the deep end. Also, when they say they won't be there soon, are they planning on sacking the Colonia? I mean, that's kind of the sense that I'm getting. Let me know, again, down in the comments. Do you guys think they're going to attack the Colonia? Do you think, like I said, do you think there's going to be some kind of all-out war scenario with, you know, 3 different factions going on here? So here, I'm kind of confused on whether or not I should be agreeing or disagreeing with Nick. On the one hand, you need to be obeying your leaders because they're the leaders for a reason. But on the other hand, if the leader is clearly making a mistake, you need to be doing something about it. Even if he tells you, hey, don't do this thing which will fix my mistake. Fix the mistake. It's a mistake and it might get people killed. It'll probably get people killed. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Do I agree with Nick? Do I disagree with him? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Do you think Nick and... I forgot the guy's name, should sneak out and go deliver those drugs like they've been meaning to? Okay, at this point, I think Strand is probably going to be fine. You know, it's just a stab wound. There's no punctured internal organs or anything, so it's basically just a deep cut, you know? And I mean, sure, he's lost a lot of blood, but that's recoverable so long as you keep him well fed and, oop, my screen is going to sleep. As long as you keep him well fed, you know, get him those pills, which they did. I think he's probably going to be okay. You know, he might not be able to move around too much for the next few episodes, or maybe even for the rest of the season, which could make the rest of the season kind of interesting. Who knows? We will see. Also, Strand is just like me, lying in the hospital bed making jokes while he's dying. Ophelia is definitely heading to Santa Fe. Will be a character? Who knows? That was her fiance's name, right? Who knows? I mean, like, especially with this map picture again, I'll put it up again here for you guys. She's definitely making tracks for Santa Fe. That was a terrible sentence. I give up. Also, the flashbacks with Ophelia here, I think they're well placed. There's not too many of them. You can definitely see the conflict in Ophelia. On the one hand, she's like, I need to stay and take care of my parents. But on the other hand, she's like, but I love Will and no Will. I think it gives Ophelia's character some more depth, and it makes her a more 3D and relatable character, if that makes sense. So I appreciate those flashback scenes. Please don't do any more, because I think that was just the right amount, and if you do more, you'll screw it up. I think that's my opinion right now. This whole review is my opinion. And like I said, Madison goes off the deep end, comes back to the hotel, and turns all the friggin' lights on in the middle of the friggin' night. Madison, no! No, 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 no. No. Think, Madison, jeez, just... dang it! That's so frustrating! Madison, look, Nick chose to leave. He left. He's gone. He chose everything else instead of you. At that point, if my kid did that, I'd be like, fine, here's the finger. Get out of here. Screw you. I don't want to ever see you again. If they came back, I'd be like, it's okay. I accept you back. While they're gone, I'm not going to be like, okay, I guess I need to go looking for him and dragging him back in again, you know. He's clearly already been through this, you know, with his heroin addiction and stuff. I don't know why she just doesn't get that. When your mother a child's always a child. Yeah, there are limits to that too, you know? I've seen mothers turn on their children. She is so strong, but she is so weak at the same time. Just, like I said, somebody saw it and, oh, look, it's Travis. Okay, he's got a beard. And he's not with Chris. And he's making his way towards the light, so, we're gonna see if did he put down Chris? You know, at the end of the last episode, I can't remember his name. Chris killed that Mexican farmer, and his dad's just like, what have I done? I failed at raising him. Now that Travis is wandering around on his own, it's like, in the next episode, are we gonna see Travis put down Chris? I mean, I feel like that's what needs to be done for both Chris and Eileen, you know? Chris is totally insane, gone off the deep end. Eileen, totally insane, gone off the deep end. Both need to be killed because they are dangerous. Madison, I think she's recoverable for now. I'm not totally sure how long that is going to last. For now, I think she is recoverable. I would rate this episode a 4 out of 5. You know, it was a pretty good episode. There wasn't a whole lot of action and stuff. I mean, the second half of season 2, at least, has definitely been better than the first half. I'm definitely going to be doing my top 5 Fear the Walking Dead episodes once the season ends, so subscribe so you don't miss that. Now, as always, I love you guys. Peace. Bye.